Hello, Gaming Nation Army! Yes! I'm here! It's good to be here, guys. Just sorting things out now. Let me just move my drink out of the way. And let me get into my stream chat real quick. Oh, I'm live, everybody. Hey, what is going on, Gaming Nation Army? David here. And this is it. We're almost coming to the end of 2025, but before we jump into today, jumping into the New Year's Eve party that I'm going to be doing with some friends on Discord, I thought I'll do this bit to end 2025 off with a big bang. Today we're going to be playing the special edition of BROK Natal Tail, A New Christmas. This is part 2 of this stream, and then after that I'm going to be focusing on other stuff. So yes, I got my controller ready so I can get ready to play this game for you guys. I also got my chat on here as well, and I've also got the chat here as well just in case, but I'll be reading yours up there. So yeah, this has been a crazy year, and we're only 2 days away until the end of 2025 and beginning 2026. Alright, I'm just jumping into the game now. So let's do it.
For accessibility options, press X.
Okay, so I think we got a load. That one. Yes. So this is where we left off from the last episode that we did on the channel. So in the last episode, we followed the story of Graff, who was he was trying to find a job to get, I think, credits for his Natal Tail, which is an Untail holiday, which is a special holiday. So yeah, we're now following the story of BROK now, who has to. Now there's different stories intertwining between Graff's story and of course BROK's story. So let's carry on with this stream. Let's do it. And I'm a self-proclaimed investigator. Although most of my daily routine consisted of odd jobs, helping people in need in exchange for a few unis, in best cases. Now, unis is the credits in this world, so hopefully it might be amazing. Been living all my life in the slums, so that helps. Well, except for a few months, but I don't really want to dwell on that. We may not have each other much over here, but we're doing what we can to survive and help each other. We're certainly not as stuck up as the drummers. The dome is nothing more than a bubble of comfort that they've stuck in ignoring reality. It's suitable for some, not for me. Anyways, I was going to Shay's garage with one of my childhood friends. We ran into each other just a few years ago, and I kept up since. She's a bit of the crazy side, and that muffled call worried me. Ugh, no wonder she's so isolated here. I'll never get used to that stench of the lake. The door's open. A little bad sign. Shay? Yes. Shay? Where are you hiding? Behind here. Oh, that pile of crates, all clothes and wipes? I thought you had an emergency. This is an emergency. I'm stuck. Sorry. I couldn't tell. You always have hidden under the stuff, busy with something. Cut the nonsense and get me out! It took some effort to get her free. Phew! Alright, great, that's work. What? I came all the way here, and that's all I get? Look, that was particularly unpleasant situation. I'm not in the mood. Shay! She glanced towards me for the first time, and suddenly her attitude changed. Oh God. What? Nothing. I just remember why I avoided looking at you. You did? Because I can never refuse you anything. My handsome hero, always here to save me with those big strong arms. Don't overdo it. I just thought you wanted to chat. You know, like a normal people do. Exactly, normal people. Shay resumed work. Some days I wonder why I'm even your friend. You can't resist the company of individuals who are your polar opposite. Do you mind at least explaining how you got stuck like a fly on the sticky tape? Ooh, alright. Suddenly, a certain acquaintance barged in, accompanied by a range of police tribots. What the... Wes? That's Commissioner Wes for you, pork. Considering your presence here, all my suspicious scenarios going in the garage were well-founded. One million allocated individuals to fail to explain themselves. Explosion. Shay, was it you? A minor oopsie. I was working on my canvas, and I beat it to Sig 31 instead of Sig 21. I misread the instructions old Shay gave me. Anyone could make that mistake. Talking to yourself in the third person again, huh? Cannon burst? Our database does not find any record. Well, duh, that was one in the first one in this timeline. Basically, feed the cannon with any material and it will multiply into thousands of nanoparticles in the air. For instance, you can put water inside and you get instant rain. Isn't that cool? What would you even need that for? For my thermometer. Stationary feathers make sense at 3% degree. I'm too old to care. Let me just confiscate it and call it a day. Comply? Yes or no? Alright. Agents? Yes, sir. They're out of sight. Good riddance. I still wonder who built that bot. Why do you care? I mean, it was pretty advanced. Looked like your standard tribot to me. You can't be serious. Yes, you're right. Me and technology are like water and sand incompatible. The expression is water and oil. Oh, that works too. I had to install a security system to prevent intrusions like that in the future. Or maybe don't do illegal stuff. Nah, the security system is easier and way more exciting. Whatever. Here, take this. Wait, what? Another gun? My prototype. It's a bust. I work out my gravitation particle system differently. Kids can have it. Fun with it. Say, the gun's nice and all, but that doesn't sound super appropriate. But it makes sense. I love giving something nice to Graff. He's always so stressed out. What does he love in his missing person's life? Let's see. He loves electronic doodads and his girlfriend forgets his name. Maybe someday something could use to play with him from a distance. Does a something like that even exist? A computer box? Right. You just described a computer. Oh, right. Got one. Yep. Got that one from the lake. Starting to leak and hallucinate. Still in working condition, though. Ew. If you don't mind betting us, I'll clean it. See yourself? Consider this a gift for helping me out. Thanks. Now you're more like to say I know. What time is it? 8 p.m. Oh god, I'm super late. My client's gonna kill me. Hopefully not. That will be inconvenient. See ya.
Insert any material and it will multiply in the air. How about ice? This could make a handy weapon. Olio. I think it's... Oh, it's Ott. This is Ott's story. I'm going to save it there. Yep. So far, I have no problems whatsoever in this game, because this game is pretty much fun. So, I might do it in Let's Play format very soon, but this is just a big test to see. So I'm going to do Ott's story, then I wonder how far I get into this one. So let's continue on. My name is Ott. I have been a citizen of the slum my whole life. I had a miscarriage genius syndrome. In other words, I inherited a special combination recessed genes from both my parents, forming a genetic anomaly. Okay. Oh. We had a bit of a freeze moment there. Me? Both species express themselves. I'm a mixed breed. Due to this, I've been mobbed, thrown aside, I got called a lot of things in my life. Most words I wouldn't dare to repeat. Lately, people say I look like a pastry. Probably the weirdest. But at least it's not offensive as usual. Slummers understand being different. Anything they're not used to is treated as an illness and see it as ugly. Don't know if I can blame them, but it still hurts. Besides my parents, I don't have many friends who accept me the way I am. To be the same, become an official resident of the dome. I guess we'll see. But first, today I need to find a job. The main border post. The places separate our world from theirs. Oh no, how do I expect to earn unis as there's no one here? No, actually there is someone, or rather something. Hello? Please do not mind me, I'm working. Oh, I see, you're managing those packages, right? Well, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Looking for packages? No, work. In all these things, no human asked me. You look happy. I am. Good. So how can I help? Looks like all you do is press those buttons, right? Yes, let me think. How about sharing? Like splitting the task. You do the bottom, left packages. I'll handle the top and right ones. Sounds good. Although I need to earn some unis. Oh, I do not make any money. I'm just a old robot. Cannot remember what purpose I was created. My memory was formatted about a decade ago. I am sorry. It's okay, I'm still willing to help you for a bit. You would do that for free? Well, if that makes you happy, why not? What's your name? I am Bolt. Glad to meet you, Bolt. I'm Ott. Oh, you do look very attractive. No, I mean Ott. O-T-T. Is that so? My processor cannot handle all humans' language subabilities. Should we start then? I helped Bolt for 2 hours. He told me about technical capabilities, how he's made for one specific task, his beer being replaced, and his battery running out. On my end, I told everything about myself, about Natal Untail, how it was a special day. I know he was a processor unit, but I still kind of felt bad for him. In a convoluted way, I felt closer to him than most humans. That's just like me, having more fun with a robot over other teenagers. Despite monetary work, it was a fun time. Too much time. Promised to do it again someday, but I was not earning any money. So I left and watched the water. I stayed at Lost and Fort. Suddenly, Bolt called out, I have good news. While you were away, I checked the manual. There is a mode to earn unis through cashback. Only 0.1 uni per package delivered since the start of the day. I had a total, I sent you 40 unis. Oh wow, thank you so much, Bolt. I was helpful. Very. I am glad. But I have to go now. Time to buy myself something before it's too late. I understand. Happy Untail. Goodbye, friend. Okay, so we're going back to Graff's story now. So it's like splitting. After the Untail Believer incident, I was back at the front of my apartment. I had a sinking feeling that I was being followed, and it didn't take long to confirm I was. Hello, kitty. Don't move. I can defend myself. No, you got it all wrong. I need your help. Hey, aren't you a rat? No, wait. You're a squealer. Those banned former activists I heard about. Of course not. I'm a mouse. Rats doesn't have mustaches. See? But like them, I'm homeless. Sleeping on the floor is making my back ache. When drummers throw away their old mattresses, they get sorted out and fall into that landfill over there. Other slummers are watching over this plot to grab them. Do some fishy business. Thankfully today there are several mattresses available. Lucky day. But I can't access this area without being chased by drones. See, I may have done for so. No, please, don't leave. I'll be forever your dead if you can get me one. How do you all know you're not going to use me for trafficking, like you mentioned? Simple. Look, the rat showed me his back. He wasn't lying, judging by the various bruises. Although I was wondering why they were really caused by uncomfortable conditions. 100 unis. That is all the unis I have on this coupon. Help the rat. Yes. In the situation I was in, I was decided to worth a shot. Hopefully, I wouldn't regret it. Deal. Yes. I'll be wait here exactly the spot. Thanks, little fella. He stayed in the shadows. Clearly, he didn't want to take any risk. One thing for sure, I was acting far from my comfort zone today. Was the director intended? If I had to go through the barbed wire fence and kept access to that field, prove that I wasn't the first one to cross. A massive hole was being cut pliers. I was secretly thankful for this anonymous robber. I picked a small mattress, at least it was easier to carry. It was still really heavy now. At my own pace, I was getting some unauthorized squealer citizen. You were banned for regulation 1B of the triangle. Oh no. I was right, he was a squealer. The rat started to flee, but it was too late. There was nothing, nowhere to hide. The flying Aparius was a death about to shoot. At against the drone. I didn't think twice. Better him than me. The drone was about to fire, but I dropped him and hurled the rat back straight into the drone. Jah! A red light. Big round shape collapsed on the match from the murder machine stayed there silently. With a warning, it vanished. I started putting the distance between myself and that awkward scene. Once far enough, I turned back. Part of me unwilling to believe I'd just done needed to confirm it. And then, a relief. A big mass was no longer but hopping behind Demolition Street aircars. Somehow, he made it. Not thanks to me anyways. Great. Just broke the law and earned absolutely nothing for it. Why didn't it bother me more? The sun was starting to set. 30 minutes, that's all I had the time left. Track! Quick, Graff! What's the closest door you can think of? I started to run. My mind couldn't focus. My mouth was getting dry and my lungs was on the verge of giving out. So much happening, my brain couldn't hardly control movements anymore. I made a wish that I would not get 0 for failing a completed task. 15 minutes I arrived in the busy part of slums and could finally breathe. The bazaar shop, I was right in front of it, still open. The owner was looking the other way, which gave me some time to peek through the windows. And in a cruel awakening, there was nothing under 100 units. Instinctively, my finger went into the phone contacts. I couldn't let this happen. This was my last chance. So I called BROK. Please reply, please. To no avail. Deep down, I knew what this had been a mistake anyway. The rules prevented it. But what did make me any less angry at him when I realized I should be angry at myself? It's over. 10 minutes left. A familiar voice calling to me. Graff? Ott? Are you? Audio mixing is a little off. Your voice needs a little bit louder. Oh, Ace wife. Apologies about that. It's because my microphone is a little bit off. Hold on. Can you hear me? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's because my microphone's low. A bit loud. Oh, do you want me? Oh, much better. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. It's because my microphone's acting up. And Happy New Year, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Ott, are you? Yeah. Not yet. Yeah, I'm here to buy my gift, but he showed me his phone. 40 unis. Looks like he didn't have much luck than I did. Suddenly felt angered at myself and relieved that I felt not being the only one. There's nothing under 100 unis. I'm screwed. So am I. 60 unis. We looked at each other. Was this as a sign? We could buy them both. Yes. That's the really only option. I agree. Let's do it. We entered. Like 2 days, yeah? Hello, fellas. Hi, Stan. What's wrong, kiddo? What's that funny look in your face? I remembered you. Oh, that's right. Graff, this is the store. Meh, I really don't care. I'm closing the shop. Snap something or get out. We'll take this. Oh, how cute. This piggy looks just like you. Well, better looking, actually. This is connected money pig. As far as accuracy and efficiency goes, it should fit the bill, don't you agree? We could possibly have gone with something more personal, but in our situation, this would just do fine. It's just 100 unis, real bargain. There goes both of our money combined. Thanks, fellas. Unless you intend to get something else. No thanks. Don't scram. Well, it's done. A good drink always helps. Didn't expect this day to be this stressful. You tell me. I was hungry. I can eat myself. You know, I know what you mean, but we better get back to COWCAT. We're almost out of time. I'll run home to pick something up quick, then I'll meet you there. Thanks again, Graff. Without you, I couldn't have done it. Don't mention it. Okay, so I'm going to pause this for... actually, I'm going to save it and then continue on. Oh, I got the achievement. Never skip the 3rd chapter. Okay, let me save that. Okay, and then... yes. Okay, we're going to do this part. Then after this stream, I'll be heading off to do some recording. Alright, chapter 3. I was on my way to the Convention Center. I saw the director talking with Clay and soon heard his familiar whining. Mom! Hey Mom, you need to listen to me. It was horrible. The customer keeps complaining about this. Take this. No, I don't want to. Just hear me out. We discussed this before, Clay. I'm your mom. You do as I say. Take this pill. I won't. I don't need antidepressants. I said, take it. Or else. Fine. As I entered the facility, I heard Clay whispering. But I won't. Take a seat, sweetie. Somehow, Ott was already there and eating at his desk. He told me he runs fast, but now I believe it. So, what are you eating? Oats? Ah, plant-based food. Clay suddenly went past us by spitting. Everything fine, Clay? Yep, all peachy. My job was amazing. And I got myself premium Muscat Lynx perfume. You're a mountain lion, not a lynx. Details! I'm sure you peasants got something boring and cheap like a cardboard box. Mind your own business, Clay. Man, really you need to improve your witty comebacks. He's right, though. Ott? Hey, it wouldn't hurt to learn to defend yourself. That includes verbally. Yawn. I'm tired. I can't wait to end the data. Students, there's no doubt in my mind you all achieved your goal. It is time for you to celebrate. Does she have to read her minds? One by one, you will tell the class about your day and what you bought for yourself. Some celebration that was. I started to feel weary. Ott's situation, however, was worse. Soon our turn. Ott? Ott? Wake up! Nothing worked. Ott was sleeping like a baby. My stress-o-meter gauge was reaching its limits. He's probably asleep to catch up on. Graff? Yeah? Tell us what you did today and... Silence! Odd snoring probably was heard from the other side of the slums. I attempted to respond to distract them. I helped out an Untail believer to set her stall in the poor section of the slums. It was full of wonderful looking items. Items from the old tradition? I think so. Please continue. At the end of the day, I didn't have enough unis to buy anything worthwhile, but Ott was with me in the same predicament. We did the best thing we could and combine our money to get the connected piggy bank. As you instructed, it's both you. Graff, do you realize what you're saying? Hmm? Sharing your money with others is forbidden, you idiot. You'll get eliminated, both of you. What? The item? Is it yours, or is it both of you? Cheeks are burning. I was desperately looking in Ott for advice, but it was pointless. I'm asking you again, is it yours only? Yes, mine only, sorry. I was trying to cover him, but he couldn't get one. Understood. You pass. However, I'm afraid I had to give except 0 to you. Oh no! My mind did not follow the rest of the celebration. I was too busy thinking. I made a logical decision. Tried hard to convince myself I had to. If I hadn't, we both would have been eliminated. This was the best. But Ott eventually woke up. We're in class. Oh no. My turn's passed already? He could totally read my face. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. You don't mean you've been disqualified. That's not possible. We're both united together. You told them that, right? But you weren't awake. Wow, and you called him a friend. He's literally lying to you, chump. Clay! No, let him speak. You've been eliminated because you're buying together is against the rules. Of course, you know I mean it. At least one of you two imbeciles actually raid, right? Shut up, Clay. I don't need insulting us. It was just a mistake. It's fine, though. Plus here, pass. A little bit of happy for your friend. Graff, is that true? You lied to the director and the whole class and to me, so you could just pass. It was only... Ott suddenly stood from his chair, sprinting from the front door. That split second saw his face. It will remain in my memory forever. He was crying. The session wasn't over, but for him that didn't matter. Me, on the other hand, I was on the verge of collapsing. I had paused this. Oh dear. I must have looked like a zombie when I left this vicinity. Lifeless and unresponsive. I went back to my apartment. Empty, of course. BROK hasn't come back. I need someone to talk to. badly. I attempted to call BROK. No, busy or our network problem. He always had a good excuse. I sent him a message anyway, like throwing a bottle into the sea. The lump in my stomach was widening. It was if a hole had replaced it. I had failed my best friend, ruined his future. What could I possibly do to fix this? Well, count me out. Cold logic, and doing what made sense got me into this mess. There was only one thing I could think to do. I have to. They only make things worse for me, but that didn't matter. I just had to fail on purpose. Art wouldn't want me to, but then again, he wasn't didn't want me to be around me again anyways. I was done caring. It didn't matter right now, though. I couldn't move at all. Just an empty shell lying on the bed. Okay, so that was a mess. Art and Graff is now complete betrayal. That was just a mess. Oh my gosh. Anyway, moving on. My best friend had betrayed me. I would expect this from Clay. Never could trust him. But Graff, who always been so nice to me, I was still dumbfounded. He was the closest person I ever been to. I always could trust him with anything, without fear of getting dismissed or laughed at. When I ran close to him, I feel happy. A different sort of joy what I get from my parents. Didn't want to go back home. Mom and Dad would probably comfort me, but they would also be disappointed. Instead, I was at the border post, in the same year a few hours earlier. I was contemplating the drums on the other side. I just decided I would never access it. Or do I really want to go there? Honestly, I had no idea. What mattered me the most was to be with the people I love, who love me in return. I only had one true friend, and I just lost him. Oh, you came back. Hello, Bob. At least I still have you. My main processing unit is telling me that you're looking sad. I am. Fortunately, I don't think there's anything you could do about it. Oh, but I wish you good luck. Wish. Thanks, Bolt. Maybe I'll just do that. You are welcome. At that same moment, I heard a noise coming from the border. A group of people were crossing the dome. Approaching, I realized it was an actual single individual accompanied by a few tribots. Stocky, mustache, middle-aged muskrat. The escort stood close to him, as it concerned he was going to slip away. Citizen 451-206770. You have been expelled under Regulation 458, non-payment for medical invoices totaling 24,590 units, exceeding the maximum death allowed. Yeah, I'm dying. Tell me something new. Check. I was shocked. Was this how the drums treated citizens? It reminded me of the strict management that we deal with the consular center. It made sense drummers were also running that place. I regret that I never becoming a drummer, lived in a litter. Whatever, I couldn't stay here and nothing to do nothing. Hey, are you kicking this man out because he was dying? Citizen, move. And on this holiday? That's unfair. Hello, my boy. Don't feel concerned about me. All senses indicate individual required explanation. In order to keep flourishing society making the most accurate choices. Curing this man's disease implies refusing cure from other citizens with higher and calculated rates of survival. Now please move. But it's fine. I accepted my fate. I spend a little time I had left in the slums. I'll get used to it. Please don't threaten them all. Mister, you don't disturb this. I don't care if I just met you. I can see it in your face. You're a nice person. Protocol engaged. Target set. Oh no. 3. Run. Hide yourself. 2. please, listen to me. I was in danger, but my legs refused to move. Why? Very well, Meadow Executioner. Even if my poor health won't let you harm the innocent boy. The man was in fighting stance, positioned himself right between me and the 3 bots. I swear to protect him until my last breath. The last minute sounded made me jump from behind the safety. It was over. I convinced the man was shot. That is, and I made a wish, the only thing I could do. It was hopeless, but maybe, just maybe, a wish strong enough. Then I heard a fight. Although I couldn't see exactly what happened. Not only he was alive, but the man was clearly had the upper hand. One big military tripod exploded a bit further from me. It was stupid thought in the moment, but I was thoroughly impressed. What kind of person able to fight those machines armed with nothing but fists? In any case, I was thankful and ashamed I was the cause of this. But if this man died because of me, no matter the fate of the team, I could never forgive myself. Thankfully, one last explosion came out from under the bench to see what happened. You won? You really won? Looks like I did. Maybe I lost strength, but I still have experience. My boy, what you did was pretty reckless. I know, I just wanted to help. And I admired that. You remind me of myself when I was your age. I joined the military, trained every day to protect this land. And now that same society has failed you. We protect citizens, not the society. Citizens like you. You still can. You saved me, and it was incredible. Thank you so much. It's not me you should thank you. You made me push my limits to save you. I feel better. Doing a good deed, that's one feeling that's still cherished. That's right. Fortunately, the world doesn't care. We both got expelled from Natal Untail Day. I failed my assignment and I got disqualified, so I can never join the drums now. Oh no, I'm sorry, my boy. Don't lose hope. You're the one that told me that. I'm not sure I wanted anymore to see what they did to you. Don't think like that. Each situation is different. Nothing is either black or white in this world. Like everything else, the dome has good and bad aspects. Don't reject it entirely, just based on one incident. I guess you're right, but it's worse. My best friend lied to me. He lied to past when he really should have. Should have? Did he mean to hurt you? Well, not really. It wouldn't change anything for me if he hadn't lied. Did he try his best? He always does. Honestly, I'm not even sure what I've done in this place. I'm just angry at the whole stupid tradition. Why shouldn't we be able to share our money to help others? Why do we do this alone? That's stupid. You're right, you're on the right track. Do you want to be his friend still? Yes, more than anything. Then you know what to do. Maybe we owe it ourselves to keep hoping for the better future. Thank you, mister. Call me Rick. Alright, Rick, I'm Ott. Well, Ott, it's time for me to face my news. So terrible it may be. Wait, aren't you going back? There's no bot to prevent you now. What for? There's nothing left for me under this dome. You on the other hand, with such bold and young spirit, could have a bright future here. I'll try. Take care, my boy. Thanks again, and I hope we'll see each other again someday. He has a point. Time to do what's right. So we're going back to Graff's story, and then I don't know what's gonna happen now. I was on my bed while the tears had finally started to pour. I couldn't control myself anymore. Are these really values of what we've been taught? Individualism? Only thinking about ourselves? We were supposed to feel good about receiving your own gift. I didn't. I was alone. Nobody cared for me. Felt terrible. The worst since that accident. That's it. I don't want to go to the drums. They always meant bad luck for me. So what now? I was recalling today's events in my head, trying to think of positives. Thanks again, Graff. Without you, I could have done it. No, you were better off without. Gosh, I made someone bleed. As usual, trying to do the right thing came back to me like a boomerang. So, Graff, focus, I said positives. Then it dawned on me. The best parts were the ones who were forced to do. I love the old traditions tales and all those artifacts. The snow globe, the pine trees, and the garlands. They were so pretty and inviting. Looking at them relieved my stress. I actually enjoyed pushing that rat. Well, that's what I mean is. Felt really good to be in the action. To feel useful. I wish it happened more. Wish. If you wish something hard enough, it can happen. That's right. I need a drink. I don't really know if there's such as God or whatever Tail is, but please, I'm begging you. I want my friend back. This is the only gift I want. Write it down on my list. The day is meaningless when I have no one to share with it. It can't be with one person in the world I need the most. He's always been so kind to me. Just like the Natal Tail decorations. I glance at him and leave my one. We always just help each other with homework. Together. Can't bear thinking he might fade away from my life someday. Like a snowflake landing softly on the warm skin. Wait, what a weird thought. I don't even know what's snow like. Right then, I was laughing absurdly of it. Must be BROK. Of course, he forgot to take his key again. Just a sec. What? Hi, Graff. Can we talk? Yes, of course. You know, I get it. It wasn't much of a choice. It still hasn't absolved me for what I did. I tell everything to the director. No, you shouldn't, because then I don't want to go to the drums anymore. Not like this. Anyway, if I'm not, I'd lie to everyone, including my best friend. Are we? I hope so. Graff, Look, I'll send the message right now. Alright, but promise me, whatever happens, we stay friends. Forever. I send a message to them. Then there's one lesson to learn from all of this. It's that we have to share everything. That includes the blame. Wow, you really read my mind. We should really read the Rose rules, huh? Although we would have changed the outcome. We're both short on money. Well, we couldn't just stand there. Come on. We both read the message to the director, explaining our day and the reason what we did what we did. We knew we had screwed up my future, yet I felt relief. That was the right thing to do. And send. It's done. We're both permanent slummers now. Hey, you're smiling. Yeah. Wanna know why? It's silly, but I've been told if you wish something hard enough, it could be materialized. Well, my wish was got granted. Did it? Where did you hide your mountain of wealth? And you're stupid. Oh, it's amazing, this story. Incidentally, I heard the same thing. What are the odds it's both of us on the same day? Well, the day far from over. Anything you want to do? You know, I've been thinking. Everything we went wrong was due to one single thing. I know, Natal Untail. I hated it. The whole tradition is rotten. Earlier today, I helped an Untail believer set a stall. Took pictures. Look. Wow, those are real pretty. I've never seen anything like it. How about decorating homes? For real? How do you suggest we even do that? We can afford to buy other stuff. Well, I got some ideas. Come on, it will be fun. Yeah! Me and Ott rushed to the landfill next to my apartment. We collect junk, and we were doing the best we could with them. With a bunch of bottle caps and wires, we made improvised garlands. With old light bulbs and string, we had balls to hang on our future pine tree. No chance we ever find a pine tree though, or any tree for that matter. We may not need to. We approached the carcasses of the tripod. What? How could this be? What? Ott took some spray paint and gave it me the art lesson earlier this year. He painted it green from head to toe. To my surprise, the result was pretty good. We proceeded to insert sticks through various holes that we can hang homemade garlands on later. Thankfully, the internal component was already removed, so it was light enough to carry around. Oh, I got another idea. With those two ceiling globes on different sides, we can put glue on the base here and spray paint them white. Oh, just like a snowman. He's just missing the face and the nose and... We carried on like this for an hour. It was one of the happiest moments of my life. How ironic that it came right after one of the worst. We were laughing at each other with all our stupid ideas, and yet the results outshined all our expectations. We brought this home when... Huh? Hey, kiddos! What are you doing with all this junk? BROK, you're back! This is not junk, it's Natal Tail decorations. Natal what? It's just us setting up everything. Oh no, that reminds me. I need to head home. The flood! It's fixed. What? You mean you actually... Got your message for us. As soon as I'm done with my client, I dropped your friend's home. It was easy peasy with that, with the right tools. Well, it was a temporary fix, but good enough for now. Graff, I don't know what to say. I felt guilty, so lost my thoughts. Sending you BROK the message was the least I could do. Thanks, BROK. Don't mention. Friend of Graff? Ott. Yeah, your parents said they would need an hour or two to clean up, so you can stay over with us for now. Great! Come on, Ott, let's set everything up. With the help of BROK, we went even further. We made plenty more decorations the hall and front of our building. It was inviting, friendly, like the entrance to a party. All done. Great job, kiddos. This was wonderful. Well, don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a bit peckish. Unfortunately, not like we... Huh? Who's at the door? Hey, hello. Mom? Dad? It's already time to pick me up. We came by to thank you for saving our day. What a mouth-watering smell. Prepared too many roast bugs yesterday. With the leak we had no time to eat properly. Plus some dessert. I hope you like applesauce pie. Oh man, I love those. Tried to make pie before, but it was a disaster. You gotta give me your recipe. Sure thing. By the way, what's with all these weird ornaments? Dad, we're celebrating Natal Tail. You mean Natal Untail? No, we're doing the way of the ancients. Oh, how cute. Hey guys, what do you say we have dinner together? There's not much space, but not enough seats, but maybe we can scooch over the sofa to the table. That's the spirit, BROK. Yeah, I learned fast. And this is how we got to spend the evening together. We took turns telling untold stories. Ott chose to explain how the best part of his day was helping a robot and a dying man at the border post. I realize he's homeless now. I should have given him our address so we can have hosted him. Don't feel bad, son. If you want to say this true, you gave him the most precious gift of all. Which one? Hope. I'll make sure to send his wish his way, if it helps. We could do it to get one together. Always worth a try. I decided to mimic Ott and told everyone at the table about the squealer. Graff? Really? Yeah, I wish you were here to see it. I pushed him hard straight at the drum. You were relieved to see it work. How could you do this? What do you mean? I saved my life. I'm grateful for that, but it doesn't excuse causing the pain to others. Who cares? He's just one of many squealers. My boy, we're going to have a serious talk. I got an ultimate telling off, but he was right. That was a selfish act. I was not more important than this rat, but after what I did, maybe even less. We all make mistakes, but the person was worth defined by how willing they are to fix them. I promised myself. Never again from now on I put others before my own well-being. I made peace with myself and continued the celebration. We told jokes, we laughed, and we ate delicious food. Sharing and giving, spending the times we loved. Unknowingly, we captured the true meaning of the Natal Tail. I was starting to notice Ott has been recording videos of our private celebration. Suddenly, he shut his phone and made a serious face. Graff, it's time. We owe the truth to our parents. You mean, yeah. Mom, Dad, we both have some unfortunate news. Me and Graff won't be going to the drums. What? Graff, is this true? Yes, it's because of the stupid rules. We explained how the lack of unis from our labour forced us to pay for the cheapest item together. We're sorry, Dad. I know this means so much to you. Son, come here. Art looked like he was preparing the biggest scolding of his life. Those are an absolute mistake. Spending your time with them was the cause of your failure. We invested so much. You had no right to do this. You failed me. You failed your family. But Dad, honey, I'm not sure. Shh. Come closer, son. That's an order. That what did I say about one of those heartless robots who cared about cold data? But I'm not. I'm a human. So are you. We make mistakes and sometimes it's for the best. I understand the reasons you did it, and I wouldn't put the blame on you because, hey, I would have done the same. Come on, give a hug to your old dad. That embrace each other, though expression on his face, I could tell he was being hugged a bit too tight. As for your rat of your heart, with reason, we always support you. I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but we should accept it. Kids did the right thing. I solved this with your director tomorrow. And that won't be necessary. We lifted our heads to look at an unexpected scene. At the entrance was the director and Clay. What's going on and who left the door open? I have the keys to the whole city. We've been here for a while and none of you knows. Are you guys drunk or what? Well, I'm not pleased about the intrusion of our privacy. What's going on? I'm here to thanks to my son. Clay, what did you do exactly? The right thing, I hope. Let's say I have a better understanding of the situation from earlier today. And in addition, I noticed your efforts to celebrate this evening, even after your hard day at work. Despite not being intended the way you showed creativity skills. Congratulations. Therefore, I should grant you an exception. You can continue to study and hope to integrate the drums soon. For real? If my mom says so, then it is. Sucks to be stuck with you a while longer. Thank you. I want this chance. It won't be easy, you're not done yet. Hey, Robot Madam, can you really bend the rules that easily? No rules will be bent. So sorry about the interpretation. I can't punish students for not reading the rules when I read them carefully enough myself. You mean you didn't write them? Maybe. Maybe I was maybe wrong. About everything. Only time will tell. Now we're not going to be a bother much longer. No, please. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. Hello, David. Just waiting for Brandon to get a word if Radiant's join us from Mario Party. Hey, Sam. Welcome to the stream. I'm just continuing on with part 2 of this game, and let me tell you, it's been a rocky coaster in this game. All right, let's continue on. Can you stay with us a bit longer? Both of you? You guys are way too corny and smelly here. I'm gonna be sick. No worries, I hand you a good vomit bag. Graff, don't respond this scrawny line, boy. Scrawny? I'll show you, Scrawny. Alright, see now, might as well watch this in the meantime. Alright. Oh, come on. You got no chance to fight against BROK. Huh, just you wait. Clay, you're in the facility. Actually, a scrawny mountain lion. Not you too, Mom. We enjoyed ourselves for a bit longer. And when it's all said and done, this was great. We can make this perfect though. Snow. Sorry to disappoint, son. Not like anyone can generate snow at will. I know. Well, I guess Shay could, but she's not your regular human. Wait, maybe we can. We can after all. The gun. What gun? You said you left the mattress around here, right? Yeah. In the front of our building. Why? BROK retrieved the big weapon that looked like a toy, then left. We all followed and picked up the mattress, only to watch him tear a hole in it. Whoa! Hey, you're destroying it! Yeah, but it's for a good cause. He took the fibers and put them in the gun and shot it in the air. Hey! That actually worked! It's just like snow. The particles fell onto us gently as though time itself began to move in a slow motion. Wow! Well, it's not exactly the same as cold or quiet, BROK. Let's just enjoy this. Ott took his phone and started filming. Mom, should we tell him? Not yet. Slums deserves to experience it too. But is it artificial? But I was very pleased. Everything turned out the way better than I could ever expect. Yet, there's still one part of Natal Tail missing. Explain. The presents. Hey, I already brought myself something. No, Clay. Giving presents to others. What? Why? Well, it happens I do have a gift for you, Graff. Really? Yeah. Very Natal Tail. A computer? Amazing, but how? I didn't even say anything. I can't live with someone who would figure out a thing or two. Thank you so much. Maybe we could play games? Would you let me try it, Graff? Of course. I see. Son, I'll get you one too. Really? You would? Not today. But if you keep working hard and it's a promise, consider this a late Natal Tail gift to you. Awesome, we'll be able to play games together, even at a distance. I can't wait. But Dad, you use that money for something more important. That okay? Nothing's more important than you, son. Thanks, but this is getting embarrassing. Ugh. Still offering a bombing bag, Graff. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Actually, I have something better. Here, Clay, for you. What? Your piggy bank? Why the heck you wanted a bare, less ugly than Ott piggy bank? You bought this for yourself. Just take it. I'm sure you're the biggest spender of us. I cannot deny that. Mom, why do you always have to shame me in public? You're a mere stating a fact. Well, thanks, I guess. Holy, did I hear what I think I did? I heard it too. Call it being polite, you dummies. Mom, why are you looking at me like that? Oh. Alright. Enough. I'll get you. After all, my natural sense is amazing. I don't need it. Your perfume? Take it on. Even the most powerful fragrance could cover your hog stench. That's cool. Thanks a lot, Clay. I'm out of here. Well, very well. This is our time to say goodbye. Thank you. He loves that piggy bank. Sure does. Look how hard he was holding onto it. After they left, we continued improvising gifting. Among other things, I gave Ott a poster of the Master Tweaks. We're both fans of his music group. I didn't really have anything to give to BROK, but he said he only wanted to see me happy. I'm still finding something for him in the next few days. We're going to call it in the evening, and Ott was leaving with his friends. The night had arrived, but it hasn't arrived alone. Curious inhabitants from our building noticed the bright decorations were attracted like flies into a flame. So we spent a while explaining what it all meant. Soon people from the next block came to visit, and more from further away. Eventually, they took videos of our decoration and posted them on TriWeb. The word was spreading, going viral. Me and Ott spending the last hours of the day making our own video too. We gave them silly tips on making decorations which folks eventually considered as tutorials. In another video, we used the footage on our dinner to explain the meaning of Natal Tail, why sharing it was important to us, and how gifts to others were more rewarding than keeping it to ourselves. The next day, our video was gathering 1,000 views. Slumber kids reproduced our decorations, and soon the sector was filled with them. The day who followed the Natal Tail's rules brought good to themselves and ended up giving to someone close to them instead, promising that the next year get them something more personal. 2 days after, it was the whole slums. Our video reached hundreds of thousands of views. Basically, the entire slum population was connected to the tribe we're experiencing, and it started to expand into the drums. We asked how the snow happened. BROK decided to spend some time using Shay's gun for the children to have fun under the fake snow. One kid or two accidentally swallowed some of the fibers. Thankfully, they're okay, but they made BROK more cautious. I asked BROK to pick up more mattresses. We left them at the entrance to our sewers. Hopefully, that rat could finally sleep on. Later on, a special announcement was made from the government. From now on, Natal Tail will officially return. Under conditions, decorations can only be made from recycled old materials. Gifts were forbidden to be thrown away. And we'll see how these rules will follow, but in the meantime, Ott and I were pleased to be the ones who started all of this. They also promoted Sandtail and solid disguises. Children were invited to make lists of wishes. I was starting to get concerned about a commercial aspect would take over again. In addition, the spectacle was organized for everyone to see. Wow! At least that's one way of recycling. Our mesmerizing gaze were directed to the dome, which was generating fake snow. I suspected this was inspired snow globes in the first place. At least that's one way of recycling. Yeah, that's right, Sam. Graft, look! Is it? Yeah. It's real. It's snowing. Merry Natal Tail, everyone. That is amazing. Hey! We've reached to the credits! Oh! That was amazing! That's it! Oh my gosh! Guys, that was it! So that was the Natal Tail on New Christmas, and what can I say? That was the most amazing story I ever had, even though there was no voiceovers in this. Wait. Oh, credit scenes? End credit scenes? How does Reed get to sleep on the mattress? Ain't no fair. What? What's that about? Said he found one under the pipe now. So, you think you got sent through the pipe for him? Ha! Well, yeah. Reed? Yeah, Chief? Give me that. Well, eh? That's not fair, boss. You already got a bed with sheets on a mattress and everything. Me is me, and all of you are yous. You can't be the only guy privileged. That's a source of conflicts. But that was lack for me. Oh yeah, prove it. Okay, if your guys get a mattress, that would be okay, right? Is it gonna happen? Hey, Chief! There's a whole lot of mattresses here. What the? That must be Natal's miracle.
Okay, I gotta say, guys, that was incredible. I'm not gonna lie, this has been one of the best games I've played. And thank you again to COWCAT Games for actually making this game and making this visual novel experience amazing. Guys, if you want to check out this game, it's a free-to-play game. Link is in the description. Oh yeah, that was amazing. Why the long face, officer? The others all took vacation from Natal, period. I'm the only one left, isn't he? And you? I always work because I'm useful. I love my job. But it's lonely. Well, let me introduce you to your new colleague. Hello. A tribot? It would assist you well on duty, way more efficient than any of us humans. Huh, if you say so. Glad to help. I'll get back to my office. You never leave this place, do you? There's a lot of us. All in the police. Pleased to meet you. I have work to do. Leave it now. Catch you later, big furry human. Oh. Sing. Hey, my man. Wait, are you still at the fleet? There's more during the credits. Yeah, I know. This late on in Natal week? Yeah. We'd love to have you our home for a special evening. Me and the two loves of my life, of course. Hi, Mr. Big Bear. It's a cute. Oh, hi, little one. Wanna cuddle him, like my teddy bear. Can I, Daddy? Oh, honey, he would be a guest, so don't cuddle guests. See, you really have to come now, or you make this little girl really sad. But I said to the chief, come on, man, this will be fun. We'll have dinner, a lot of drinks, and we got a gift for you. Deal. Thanks, man, you're my best friend. Say. I just gotta say, guys, a big thank you once again to the fantastic COWCAT Games. If you guys want to check out the game for yourself, there will be a link in the description below that will take you to the Steam page. And let me tell you, this is amazing, everybody. If you guys are interested in BROK, then check out the game. Hey guys, come here, I got something to tell you. Wait, what? What's going on? You again, Mink. Yeah. What have you done this time? Hey, calm down, everything's fine. Surely you didn't mean... I just needed your attention. Toying with your government instruments, I see. I'll add this to your annual report. You wouldn't have to if you two would listen to me. So what do you want? You had any new trendy thing? Natal Tail? Well, I brought all kinds of decorations and made myself at home. So is that the way you enjoy our work processes? Do you realize how much precious time you lose if I have brain weekdays? Yeah, ask the government to take it off my salary. Just look. Yeah, rubbish? Ugh, I did my best. I can improve. With some neon compatible bulbs, we can change them into see-through walls. What? Tidy. Please reinstall those garlands before we credit. Yep. Starting the new process. Good Tidy. That's not all. Got gifts for you guys. You mean you're gonna give me a present? Yeah, that's the spirit of this new thing. Here. That's well, if you're a bit of lost words, I mean, I did it, right? This is one for you, Dr. Hush. Thank you so much, lad. These are nice socks. I noticed you always wore the same ones. Well, thanks for paying attention. I'm sorry I didn't get a gift for you. I have. You have what? A gift for you. Me? You made me a gift? For real? Yes. I was waiting for the right moment. My, you wrapped it perfectly. How? Well, I set a new procedure model for my nanobots.
Took a days to use 60%. You did what? I need a test subject to give you this, so hush about any questions. So that only leaves you. Oh, you're lost for words too? Remember, this is success. In your face, hush. That's not hush to you, and this is no competition, Dr. Fink. Look at what you've done to our poor Graff. God, he's right. Huh? I never got an actual present before. Thank you. Whoa! Please don't kill me. Think he's hugging you. Oh. Oh. That's nice, actually. Now, how about you two actually open your front? No. Well, that was... Well, what's the point? You're just clueless as always, hush. I give up. That was funny. And that's it. Be sure to check out the main game based on BROK the InvestiGator. Share the world about the little Christmas tale with your friends by posting a review. Rating helps too. Well, that's it, guys. That is the live stream today, guys. I had the most amazing time playing this game. We did it in part 1, where we stopped it from there, and then we continued on with this second part to finish 2025 up. And I can't believe this is it, guys. This is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you again for watching. I want to give a big shout out to SE Records Productions and of course Swife for joining me. But for now, guys, that's it for 2025. New Year's Eve is coming up in 2 days' time, so make sure you stick around because I got some new videos for you guys in New Year's Eve and on New Year's Day, the 1st of January of 2026. This is David Robinson signing out. I've just been playing the final part of our Let's Play. Till we meet again, guys. See you guys in the new year. Peace!